Hey, quick question for you. How many Google Meet recordings do you have sitting around right now that you haven't transcribed yet? Maybe it's meeting notes, webinar replays, client calls, or even internal team discussions. And let's be honest, going back and manually pulling insights from those recordings? Yeah, it's slow, tedious, and honestly kind of painful. But today, I'm going to show you a much faster and smarter way to handle this using a tool called Fusion Scribe, and how you can turn any Google Meet recording into clean, usable text in minutes. Alright, so here's the situation. When you finish a Google Meet session, you usually end up with a recorded video file, either saved locally or in your Google Drive. Now normally, if you want to transcribe that, you'd have to upload it to some online service, wait in line, pay per minute, and then repeat the process again and again for every file. That's where Fusion Scribe changes the game. Here's how it works. First, you simply download your Google Meet recording to your computer. Then, open Fusion Scribe and drag your file directly into the app. That's it. No complicated setup, no uploading to the cloud, no waiting in queues. You just click Transcribe and Fusion Scribe does the rest. Behind the scenes, it uses a powerful speech-to-text engine running locally on your computer. That means your files stay private and you're not paying for every minute of audio. And the best part? You're not limited to just one file. If you've got multiple Google Meet recordings, maybe from a full week of meetings or a webinar series, you can load them all in at once using the bulk transcribe feature. Click once, walk away, and come back to fully transcribed files. Now let's talk about why this is actually powerful. Once your transcription is ready, you're not just looking at a wall of text. You can instantly turn that content into something useful. For example, you can generate meeting summaries with key decisions and action points. You can extract highlights from a webinar to create social media posts. You can turn long discussions into structured reports or documentation, or even rewrite the entire conversation into a blog post or email content. And here's where it gets even better. Fusion Scribe includes built-in AI tools that let you interact with your transcript. So instead of copying and pasting into another tool, you just click Ask AI and type what you need. Want a summary? Done. Need bullet points? Easy. Looking to create a script from your meeting? It can do that too. There's even a library of pre-built prompts so you don't have to guess what to ask. Another feature I really like is the flexibility in exporting. You can download your transcripts as text files, subtitles, or structured formats like JSON. So whether you're using it for content creation, documentation, or team collaboration, it fits right into your workflow. Now let's be real for a second. The biggest advantage here is not just speed, it's cost. Most transcription tools charge you monthly or per minute, and if you're dealing with long meetings or frequent webinars, that adds up fast. With Fusion Scribe, once you have it set up, your computer does the heavy lifting. No recurring fees, no limits on how much you can transcribe. So if you're someone who regularly records Google Meet sessions, whether for business, content, or research, this can save you a ton of time and money. And more importantly, it helps you actually use your recordings instead of letting them sit there untouched. Alright, that's it for this video. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how are you currently handling your meeting recordings. And if you want, I can show you how to set this up step by step in another video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.